Hello, hello. It's Friday, and normally I will be giving you a marvelous movement video. But today, well, because of the knee and the recovery, which is going very well, by the way, it means I'm going to be sharing a story with you. The weekend just gone was my father's 80th and also my parents' 60th wedding anniversary. It was quite a do. Lots of family, lots of people. And in these do's, we get to know relatives by things they do or partners they have, and I am known as the yoga person. So therefore the initial conversation goes, "Hi John, how are you? Are you still doing yoga?" And I go, yes. And then they go, "I'm doing yoga at the moment. I haven't done much." And they normally apologize because they haven't done much, but they're normally doing one class a week, or they're doing something online, or they're complaining that the class they go to is challenging because they're so stiff because they run. But in all of these conversations, and most of the conversations I have with people about yoga, it is to do with the asana, the shape, and their inflexibility. The assumption being that the more flexible you get, the better you get at yoga. And of course, this is the way it is because that's what makes things fashionable and cool and sell leggings and clothes and lifestyles. However, this video, this short video, is to remind you folk who are watching this that when you practice yoga, it's about your spine. Just simple as that. And I'm telling myself because that's what I do twice a day. I just relate to my spine. I use the bowl, the pelvic bowl. I use the rotation out of the leg bones and the spiraling into that rotation of the leg bones. What that does, it creates the bowl, and the bowl draws my spine deeply inside of it. It puts the key in the lock. It puts the plug in the socket. And this is so important because if we don't have an anchored spine in the base, it's very hard to do anything with the upper neck to manipulate it, to get the spine opening. Also, the more we fold our spine, the more we get the spine rotating in or inside the body, then these cavities start to appear inside the hips, along the bones. We know they're there because I know they're there because I feel energy generated and flowing inside of them. That's when the yoga gets interesting because it starts to do you. No longer are you concerned with your hamstring flexibility or are your heels getting on the floor, or is one shoulder more flexible than the other? You have this connection to the very center of your being, the very electrical cord of your being, the very light switch of your being. And when you make connection to that, then the postures seem to make sense. For instance, I'm working on down dog. Hopefully I'll show you down dog next week. Whilst my knee is probably 90% there, I'm going to wait until it's 100% and we look at wag. But we'll look at, say, a forward bend or down dog next week. Just because when you do fold and lengthen the spine with the head, magic happens. Magic happens inside the shoulder girdle, inside the hips, inside the knees, the ankles, the feet, the horseshoes. The body does all the instructions that classic yoga teachers have told you to do, but you're not doing it. It's happening for you. And you are aware of it kind of on the periphery, but the feeling internally of this space being generated up through the inside of your body, your being experiencing your spine expanding, is nothing short of magical and transformational. This is the yoga that I would love to talk to people about, but it's quite hard to do it. So this is why I talk into a camera on Substack in the hope that someone maybe out there may get this and go, because there's a sense of knowing in them. I'll leave you with that. It was a lovely party, and I look forward to writing some more articles for you in the interim whilst my knee settles, and we will look into WAG as soon as we can. But until then, look forward to some little postures and some more thoughts from me. Until next week, all the best. Bye-bye.